Let's do it. Is that gonna, like, close? I like her little jump walk. That's good. She's ready to fight. Always ready. That's good. Not like a horror movie character that she is.
The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds. Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from Muspel and made them into stars. And to protect the new world from the giants, they used Ymir's great curving eyebrows as walls.
That's a cool story. Okay. I don't believe I made it through that door. I believe this is where I last was. Or if I did make it through that door, I didn't make it through the door that's following.
The path to Valravn. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
Please don't speak directly in my ear like that. It's very freaky. Ooh, what? Whoa, 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 whoa! Flashing lights and stuff. What's going on here?
What's that? It's a door. No, it's not. Push.
It's a bridge. No, it's not.
She did it.
Pretty sure it is. I wish I had a chorus of people saying, "Oh, he did it!" every time I did any sort of basic thing. Yeah, I do remember this. So I must have made it in. I mean, clearly I made it into the next room.
See behind the veil, don't we?
I made it through like 2 of those puzzles.
We mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there.
I just had to stop for a second. This game is beautiful. That is the most I mean, well, it's funny. Like, that moss is gorgeous, and then here, the rock that's just next to her right elbow, that little chicken drumstick shaped one, that looks like that's got about the same number of pixels as Super Mario 64. So, kind of weird, but in general, I keep looking at bad examples. Here we go. Look at that tree. And the shadows are great. Oh, this game is so pretty. There's a VR version that I always wanted to play, but VR is such a thing to do that, you know, I put off playing this game anyway, even though I really wanted to play it. If I tried to put off playing it until I could play it in VR, I'd never touch it. And I want to play this. This is awesome. Though I have no idea where to go. Maybe I was too hasty turning around. Maybe I could have made it through this door. Yep. Saw a closed door and I was like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's not like it's just gonna open. It opened. That's exactly what it did.
Seeing things differently. Because once you gaze into the relentless darkness, all that lurks within it can see you too.
This is just. It's not a scary game. It's not, what was the game I played a year or so ago? It's not Outlast, but it's definitely. The combat's really fun though.
Do it. You're close.
Oh no, I didn't even think I saw a sword on him.
They surround you. Strong enough. You run.
Gotta stick a good kick in there. Oh, whoa, that one dodged. That guy, that last guy, I wonder, okay. I'm not generally that good at games, and I set the combat difficulty to auto, so I wonder if it's now going to be too hard because I did that. Because that last guy was definitely way more difficult. He dodged. The other guys basically never dodged. I mean, they would if I didn't string together the attacks like I was, but... That guy dodged despite that.
Valravn's power of illusion comes from ravens. Align the ravens to break his magic seal.
Show me what you have seen, Truth. Look how much it's changed. It's all different now.
Okay. Is it just that? Is that the... Oh, wait. Line the ravens. Do I need to go through here? Because those are the symbols. Those make up the symbols there. Maybe I need to go up here to get there.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravn.
Okay, yep, I get it. Oh, so just look generally in the direction of the door. Hey, good job, me. I climb down here.
Something's happened. Something you shifted. Can you feel it?
I don't know. I'm a little worried that hearing the voices like that surrounding my head it's going to become normal. I'm worried of two things. One, that it's not going to become normal, and that it's going to freak me out and give me goosebumps every single time, like it currently is. Or worse, that I'm going to get used to it. And that just sounds well, I guess unless I have people. If I get used to it and it causes me to hear things talking around my head, I guess that's different. That would be bad.
Crossing into another world that looks the
This is
same,
100% the last room that I was in.
different.
I did not make it through the door out of here. I am 100% sure this is the last room I was in. So, I also do not remember how I solved this puzzle. I remember I had to go through, like, a couple of those little portal doors. That there was one that was, like, optional or something. And it does seem like that's something that should do something for me. It does not appear to be.
Another gate. Another gate. You know what to do. Stay back. You have to open it. It's not safe. Don't listen to them. Listen. Don't. Open it. You can do it.
break the seal. Align the ravens with the mark of Valravn.
Okay, well, yeah, I get the ravens are there. I need to somehow, like, there's a gap here. I thought that if I stood here, I'd be able to, well, it's gold, so maybe it's activated now.
Line up with the ravens.
It's not. I don't know. There's another gate over there, right?
If you hear the song of Valravn, follow it, and it will lead you to him. But be aware of his illusions. You can't always trust your eyes.
Seems like I can basically never trust my eyes.
The song. Listen, focus, listen. You need to focus. Focus.
Okay, so they used some, Oh, okay. Well, that definitely wasn't the case the first time that I tried to go through this. So, keep in mind that those change depending on what else I've already done. It's actually great being able to localize that song and terrifying laugh in 3D space. That's freaky. I guess it doesn't really make sense for me to say that's freaky. They're all, everything's freaky. This is all freaky. The whole deal's freaky.
Is she lost? It wouldn't be the first time. Last winter, before the tragedy, she journeyed into the wilds of her native land, living off berries, roots, and rabbits. It's not uncommon, you see.
Making it so that that area is a little bit
such a
open.
person a guilt. Some like truth become guilt in search of penance. Others, like Senua, to purge a curse. Those who make it back are forever changed.
Oh. Okay. Oh, and now the stairs are there.
She can get up now.
Where I wanted them to
She
be.
can get up now. How can she get up? It must be magic. Dark magic. A trick.
Yep, it's magic.
Valravn. Trick on Valravn. How can she get up? Bait. It's him. Dark magic draws her closer.
I mean, it's certainly not, like,
It's not
chemistry.
It's not him. It's a trick. She's doing it on her own. He's not tracking her. It's magic. It's an illusion.
I don't know what that wind sound was, but it was definitely loud, which makes me think it was important. How would this puzzle work in VR? Because you wouldn't be able to line... You know, like, part of the reason why a lot of this works... Well, I guess the poles of these little arches are far enough apart that, that it might work with actual bifocal vision. But, I wonder if the effect would be a little less pronounced. Alright, I don't think I actually got through this room in my, the other playthrough I did. So we're at 1 hour, we're at where I was in 73 minutes. That makes sense, somewhat. 13 minutes of reloading the beginning so that I could show people, sure.
We picture fear, and we think of a shadow in the woods, a creature in the night. If only it were that simple. The worst kind comes with
her hand is not looking good.
Deep, primal signal from within. A reminder that just because you cannot see the threat, it doesn't mean that it's not already here.
Find your own path. There's a different way.
I wonder if they're actually... Oh, no, no, whoa. Okay, well, hey, don't laugh at me. I wonder if there actually was a different path. So they said, there's a different path. Take your own path. Uh-oh. Nope.
End it now. It's nearly the end.
I don't like when there's multiple guys.
She finished him.
Okay. Yeah, if there's more than... If there are 3 guys, I'm probably dead. Like, 2 guys is actually really hard. I think part of the reason I was able to do it was because when one of the guys tried to attack, he was behind the other one, so he wasn't able to attack.
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice. Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father.
Keep forgetting I need to press A to drop down the ledge.
Do you know what it's like to leave everything behind? Your home, loved ones, to head deep into the wilds, perhaps never to return. Senua does. Because when darkness speaks, it changes everything. Turning home into a foreign land and loved ones into strangers. Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
The Northmen say you must sacrifice in order to receive. They tell how the runes were revealed to Odin only in sacrifice. He hung himself from the world tree, and he stabbed himself with a spear, and he dedicated the sacrifice to himself. For 9 nights he hung on the tree without food or drink, and at last
There's nothing there.
he saw the runes below him. He gave a cry and gathered them in his mind and learnt them. Then he fell from the tree.
Oh, same as last time, I didn't look at the symbol before I tried to go through. So I bet I need to go through here, and then I can go back to that arch that I saw close to the beginning of this room. Yeah, there do appear to be a couple ravens. Are they ravens? They just look like
Valravn.
fragments of a symbol.
It's over here. It's over here. Is that? It's over there. No, it's here. There's 2.
They're like, it's over there, and I'm like, where? What? Where? Show me. What? Okay, so this makes a bridge.
This reminds her of someone. The forest. Where? Which forest? Forest in the wilds. The wilds. She left the wild. She went to the wilds a long time ago. Why did she go to the wilds? She wanted to fight her own darkness. She thought she could beat her own. Did she? No. It nearly killed her, but she tried. Druth. Druth helped her. If it wasn't for Druth, she'd be dead. She can't beat her own darkness. She wanted to marry Dillion. She came to beat her own darkness.
Right, so now I go through here,
But it didn't work.
and if I go back across the bridge, is it different?
She thought her curse would spread to him. She thought she'd bring the darkness to him too. She nearly died. She thought the curse made her tainted. Druth helped her. Open it. She has to. Not from this side.
Okay, so looking through there is what's going to allow me to get through that wall. I hope. Yep. This is trippy. that one alive? That one looks pretty alive. It does not. Oh, right, okay. I'm gonna break my brain trying to do this. So, if I go back through here, then that gap won't exist and I'll be able to walk across. Be able to walk across to that portal. I'm gonna call them portals. That's what they seem like to me. That's probably not what they're called. They're portals. No, I'm not lost. Thanks for asking. That was very nice of you. What does that do? That just erases some of the,
The ravens. They've gone.
Oh, half of them are gone.
Half of them have gone. They've gone.
Oh,
Some are still there. But
cool.
where? Valravn's helping. He's not helping. It's a trick.
Quiet. I can't think. Out in the wilds. In the cold winter woods.
Where have they gone?
She no longer felt fit for this world. She almost gave in to the darkness. But she remembered Dillion's words. She remembered her promise. She resolved to fight on and kill that which had become a part of her.
Odin wished to drink from this spring, but he had to pay a price. So he gouged out his own eye as offering to Mimir. He drank from the well and traded one way of seeing for another.
I don't think I ever knew this much about, come on. Not Viking. Norse. There we go. Norse mythology. How do I get down there? Oh. Stairs are usually a pretty good way. Isn't this all blocked off? It is, yeah. Would have expected that to make a bridge there. I really feel like it's supposed to be that I look there and that makes that bridge. Does it have something to do with that bridge existing? Does not. At least it doesn't appear to. Nice.
The Northmen say you must sacrifice in order to receive. They tell how the runes were revealed to Odin only in sacrifice. He hung himself from the world.
Oh, this is where I was
and
before.
He stabbed himself with a spear, and he dedicated the sacrifice to himself. For 9 nights he hung on the tree without food or drink, and at last he saw the runes below him. He gave a cry and gathered them in his mind and learnt them. Then he fell from the tree.
Wait, so they're gone when I go through here. Those runes disappear. Or at least they were disappearing. I don't know what this one's supposed to do. It appears to do nothing.
Northmen say you must sacrifice in
You've
order
already
to
said
receive.
that many times.
They tell how the runes were revealed to Odin only in sacrifice. He hung himself from the world tree, and he stabbed himself with a sword.
That wasn't there. I don't know what I did that triggered that, but cool.
The ravens. They were what? No. There's three. There's three. Where have they gone? Where have they gone? She didn't notice it.
Where have they gone? I
So naive
don't
to think she'd
care.
banish it on her own.
I mean, of all of the stuff that's going on here, where the fake ravens went is one of the few questions I'm not
And
asking.
the glow. The smallest hints of shape, sound,
Looks like I need to look from
grow in strength until they consumed her whole. Before she knew it,
so.
the darkness had her in its claws.
The gate is open. Open. She did it.
Oh,
There's no
thanks.
such thing as victory when it comes to the darkness. It's like it doesn't want to kill her. Yet, it will gnaw at her, biding its time. Only when she is at her weakest will it strike to kill.
Like right now,
Will she find Dillion?
because I'm opening up a door.